Hi. So, something I wanted to talk about that kept coming through pretty hard this morning is that a lot of times when we're grounded in this higher state of consciousness and we're anchored in, we're here. We're now creating heaven on earth for ourselves and we're living in this blissful life of trust and surrender and safety, and it's just so delicious and so good. And then we have these moments where we have a situation that pops up or something happens or we hear about something through other people, and then we remember that there's a whole other world or worlds going on outside of our reality, and it's daunting. And it is painful when you hear about certain things because you just kind of remember, like, oh man, there's still so much suffering that people are experiencing. And even when you just hear about personal things, because I don't tend to, I don't really have toxic people in my life anymore, or people that, perpetuate suffering in their life. Just I just stay away from those types of realities. And but every now and then, through family or friends, I hear about things, and it just hurts my heart. And I know you guys know what I'm talking about. And so then we get these flashes of, like, oh shit, like there's stuff people aren't living. They don't have the awareness that I have. They're not, they haven't woken up to themselves yet and it's the life that they could have for themselves. And uh the message that was coming through about that was that we have to remember to be expressing our gifts, using our voices, using our eyes, using our touch, using the gifts that we've been given in order to spread light on this planet and healing. Because we are so blessed to have that, and we can't take it for granted. And there was a point when, a few months back, where I kind of had fallen off from making these messages and I was kind of really getting discouraged. And I was feeling really lost in my path because I had had a certain vision and it wasn't coming out the way that I thought that it was going to come out. And things just weren't coming together the way that I thought they were supposed to, the way that I intended that they were supposed to. And so then I I just asked for some guidance, but I was kind of just really stuck, and which was okay. It was a space that I needed to honor, and I'm grateful for it. But during that time, I wasn't making any content, and I was really kind of just secluding myself and just staying in a real steady hermit mode. Um, I was kind of allowing some bad habits to creep back in, and just, some darkness, some of my shadows were creeping in over me. And at that time I had heard a really clear message. And I usually don't get clear messages like this when I'm in such a space. Um and my angels were just like, if you don't use these gifts, we're going to take them away from you. And that was scary to me. And they have reminded me of that since then, and I have been reminded. I wrote that on the tablet of my heart when that came to me. And this morning, I was just really being nudged to share that and to remind you that your gifts can be taken away from you. And these gifts that we have are so special, they're so ancient, they're so just incredible, because it's not just the gifts that we have that affect other people, but because we have those, a part of that is also the divine inheritance that we have, right? And the all of the tangible prosperity, the abundance and knowledge, guidance, just everything like that. It's just abundantly abundant what we have. And we have that because we're here to enjoy, express. And if God created us for a certain purpose of expression, and if you're on this channel and maybe you're new to the idea of being a chosen one, or really being awake to who you are, but you're a healer of some capacity, whether you're a nurse or doesn't, I don't know why that came up, but you're a healer of some capacity, or you're a chosen one, you understand your healing capacities wherever you are on your journey. um God is healing the world through you, and by that you get all of the benefits of this planet. You get the benefits package that y'all know that I talk about, and that is not something to be taken for granted. It is not something to be, you know, willy-nilly and lackadaisical about. And it doesn't mean that you got to be all out here like, you know, come to your power, like, but just cultivating your gifts, working with your gifts, uh, tapping in, being intentional about tapping in so that you can grow in your gifts, asking for guidance for how can you express these gifts, what's the direction that you need to go. These are, and there's some dinging, ding, 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 guys. This is important message for you. Um, but yeah, I really wanted to share that with you guys, and let you know that I as well am holding myself accountable with this, because as I sit here on this beautiful beach, um, writing my gratitude with the sand in between my toes and the wind against my face, and I could cry just talking about this because I do that so much because I'm so grateful. But as I'm sitting here, I'm just thinking like, man, okay, like what workshop can I create next? Like what event can I um come up with? God, guide me. Let me know like what are they asking for? What do they need? Because that's what I'm here to do. That's what I'm here to do. And I get the benefits package because I'm here to do this. So stop sleeping on yourself. Just want to let you know. And I love you guys. And so it is.